Welcome to your VNN Lifestyle News Show.
We kick off Spanish Spring's 30th anniversary, plus we'll check out a Villages High School Academy. It was a special weekend as we celebrated the 30th anniversary of Spanish Springs Town Square, the first town square here in Florida's friendliest hometown. It was nonstop live music, dancing, food, shopping, and of course, lots of fun. Let's take a look at some of the highlights. The Villages High School helps students prepare for their future with 15 different academies. One of those academies is fitness and coaching.
I really just liked fitness because I play basketball, and coaching, I think it'd be like a good backup option for me, like personal training and stuff, if I didn't want to play basketball and everything. And I just like learning about the different type of like body parts and different type of exercises and places where people are sore, and like the different muscle groups, like different muscle groups in your back, like the thoracic, the cervical, and different type of hip movements like hip flexors and abduction, and different type of like just all the muscles around the body really. And then we just go around and watch all the people like go around with the personal trainers and work on those different type of muscle groups. There's about 3 different classes I'm pretty sure I know about, and my class has about 15 kids in there, and I know the juniors right now have probably 25 kids in there, so it's definitely getting bigger every single year. Starting our senior year, we've been going to the gym since around September, and every 4 weeks we go to a different gym, like Iron Village and like right now Genesis, and we just go around to the different ones every 4 weeks, and then we change our rotations and see what's different between each personal trainer. Each place, they work on different type of movements. Like this one is really just like strengthening and endurance because there's a lot bigger people and more like movement here. When I see them doing different type of exercises, I ask them, is there a certain type of muscle group that they're working on with these people in particular? Because there's like the first person, they were working on like stretching and everything. So I was asking them, what are they working on? And he said they were a golfer. So they were working on different type of shoulder flexion and back flexion. So, and the second person was like a pickleball player, so they were working on strengthening and endurance exercises so they would stay fit. It's just a great option to help out people and you stay fit for the rest of your life too at the same time. I think it's just a fun academy in general, and you get to watch people like work out, and you get to work out at the same time and just help out people, and it's a great experience. Come out here to the different gyms, it's just a great opportunity to just get into the fit life.
Students completing the academy can earn a certified personal trainer certification. After this short break, we'll tell you all about the upcoming senior games. But first, a look at your Village's 5-day forecast.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather. Stay with us. More Village's lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
The number one complaint that I hear from most of my patients, and remember, some of these patients are here against their will, right? Somebody sent them here. They came in kicking and screaming with their arms crossed. And even those folks will tell me their biggest issue that they think they have, or that they even will acknowledge, is understanding people in social settings. You can have a very subtle high-frequency loss and very good normal low-frequency hearing, and you get into a crowd with noise, you're lost, right? You hear people, but you don't understand them. All you have to do by law to fit somebody with a hearing aid is have them push a button to tones, have them repeat words in a quiet situation, and do bone conduction, where they put a bone oscillator on your head, right? That's all it takes legally. But if somebody tells me, hey doc, I can't hear well in noise, or I'm lost in crowds, don't I want that information? Don't I want to assess that? So speech and noise testing is my favorite test that I run with patients, because it quantifies their acknowledgement of a complaint that they know they have. It lets me show them, compared to normal hearing individuals, this is your handicap in noise.
Luxury awaits you at the new Jenkins Volvo Cars Ocala. Come see the full line of Volvo vehicles at Central Florida's premier Volvo dealer. Right now at Jenkins, get attractive offers on new Volvo XC60s, or choose a $7,500 lease bonus on all Recharge Pure Electrics. Jenkins offers free pickup and delivery for service, and we can get you out of your current vehicle up to 6 months early. Luxury awaits you at the new Jenkins Volvo Cars Ocala on 441 North.
It's almost time to get yourself registered for the Village's Senior Games. The week-long sports festival is scheduled to take place April 19th through the 28th, offering nearly 150 events across 25 sports. Registration opens this Thursday. Nearly 2,200 athletes competed in the Village's Senior Games in 2023, with 740 of them competing for the first time. Athletes can compete in sports including bocce, billiards, bowling, golf, pickleball, swimming, and much more. Events are scheduled throughout the community, and each event has multiple age categories, starting at age 50 and progressing in 5-year increments. Those interested in participating in the 2024 Village's Senior Games must register before the deadline of April 1st. Completed registration forms should be turned in at the Senior Games headquarters at La Hacienda Recreation from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. More information about the Village's Senior Games can be found on thevillageseniorgames.com or at districtgov.org. Cordoba Recreation had their ribbon cutting just a few days ago, and villagers are excited about the revitalization of the Spanish Springs area. With the opening of Cordoba Recreation, the Villages now has 116 recreation facilities. It brings new recreation amenities to the location, including a resort-style family pool, 2 pickleball courts, corn toss, a picnic pavilion, a walking path, and open space accessible to all villagers, as well as a new postal station for nearby residents. With the addition of the new pickleball courts, it brings the total number of pickleball courts in the Villages to 251. In addition to Cordoba Recreation, a new golf pro shop and redesigned practice green will also be coming soon to the area. Villa Marbella, a neighborhood of 25 villa homes, will be built at the location, bringing more residents close in proximity to Spanish Springs Town Center. Up next, a big win for a local high school basketball team. But first, a look at your Village's lifestyle with the Recreation and Parks Report.
Now, from the WVLG studios, it's Jack Hammer, D, and Director of Recreation and Parks, John Rohan.
Rohan. It is time for the Recreation and Parks Report. So what's new?
I was just talking to one of our team members upstairs this morning. We were just like, we opened up Cordova, recreation area, and then we opened up disc golf, and then Spanish Springs Town Square hit 30 years.
Oh, we were there for that celebration.
We went down after dinner and saw all the Corvettes set up and talked to some of those folks that owned them. It was amazing. And then I hear this music, and it's Pink Floyd playing from the square. And keep in mind, I was here when the square opened. So when I first started, and it's still great music. Let me just emphasize that. Big band, Glenn Miller and Tommy Dorsey and those guys, still great tunes that carry over the generation. But walking up to the square 30 years later and hearing Pink Floyd comfortably numb, it was amazing.
That was Uncle Bob's Rock Shop.
Yeah.
And they performed that here on Friday evening while we were doing the house party. I just, I'll step outside and see what the square is doing. And I had to listen to the whole thing. I mean, it was fantastic.
Yeah, great version of it live. But it was popping. The place was hopping. And that's just think about opening of rec centers, celebrating 30 years of a square being providing lifestyle services and entertainment, food and beverages. And then you open up the Rec and Parks publication, and February events is just full. And, there's stuff going on. And this time of year is high season, as we like to call it. It's seasonal season. Lots of folks here enjoying all the wonderful amenities. And that's what it's all about. We have a program called Discovery Series, where we try to highlight, the different types of sports like croquet, lawn bowling, air gun, masters tennis, table shuffleboard, kind of the different one-off type sports that we have here. And so, if you've never played croquet or lawn bowling, we have facilities for croquet and lawn bowling. We have air gun facilities and table shuffleboard. So if you'd like to take an opportunity to learn those activities, they're all free. You can just, the schedule's in the publication. It's on our website. And you can just stop by, and staff and volunteers will get you set up. We've converted or, redesigned some of our rec center rooms with have these game rooms component, which is, table tennis, table shuffleboard, the arcade games, darts, and, billiards. So it's just a great way to, get outside your comfort zone a little bit and try something different and take advantage of that.
There's somebody there that will show you how the game is played.
That's right.
Like, you're not just going to get handed equipment and go figure it out. They'll tell you how to play.
We'll walk you through the process. Staff is knowledgeable of the games as well. And, there's lots of different leagues and socials and events. The senior games registration is going to get started. And, we're going into 23 or 25 years of senior games here. It's a huge event that comes around. And so, it's just, you kind of take it for advantage once in a while, but then you wake up the next day saying, there's a lot of great things going on in this community that, people are out there doing things out there and enjoying it. Continue to bring your ID cards with you. It's very appreciative of those folks, everyone having their ID cards and their guest ID cards with them. We have those little scanners that go woohoo, and they make lots of little noises when they scan you. And so we're trying to do our stewardship values out there with everybody. And pools are heated as well, so people can take a nice little warm bath, swim in them if they want. No?
Yeah, you can even put your ski hat on.
If I don't wear my hat, steam actually comes off my head. You can see me from like a block away. Oh, there's John. He's in the pool. 'Cause my head is...
Stay away from John Rohan. He's heated today.
So, lots of great things going on. Pools, inside, outside. Grab that Rec Parking publication either off the internet at districtgov.org or grab the hand copy at the Rec Center and peruse through it at your leisure. You too will be going, oh, my gosh, there's some really cool stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's just in Rec and Parks. The entertainment's got stuff. The Sharon's got stuff. It's just, it's...
And the publication is also in the Thursday edition of the Daily Sun.
That's correct.
So you can get it there, too. You still interested about you and I trying different things?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, even my wife said go for it.
Really?
Yeah, just make sure that 911 is close by for some of those high-risk
I'm going to run
sports.
that up the chain of command and see if we can't get that as a segment on VNA.
Yeah, no, that would be awesome. We'd have a good time with that.
The first thing we should try, John, is disc golf.
Let's do it.
All right,
Let's do it. Let's
we'll
make it
set
happen.
that up.
Oh,
Yep.
boy.
John, your segments don't last long enough. It's like you just no sooner get here and it's over.
Yeah, it's fun. Energized. It gets me going in the morning, and
Terrific.
Hope everybody's enthusiastic as well, listening, and we love getting on the air.
All
Great
right,
time.
there he goes. John Rohan, Director of
Thanks.
Recreation and Parks.
Overactive bladder, or OAB, can change your world, like going hiking. Just to hike to the bathroom. Reaching for the bar, just to reach for pads. Waiting for the sunset, just to wait for the stall. Discover Gemtesa, a once-a-day pill proven to reduce all 3 key symptoms of OAB: leakage episodes, urgency, and frequency in adults.
Do not take if you have a known allergic reaction to Gemtesa or its ingredients. Tell your doctor right away if you're unable to empty your bladder or if you have a weak urine stream. Tell your doctor if you're taking medicines that contain digoxin or if you have liver or kidney problems. Side effects may include headache, common cold symptoms, diarrhea, nausea, urinary tract, and upper respiratory tract infection.
Ask your doctor about Gemtesa. More time here, less time there.
You're always welcome at Cody's.
Follow me right this way.
It's where friends and family meet for fun times and great food.
We enjoy the 2-for-1 happy hour from 11 to 7.
We come here for the amazing nightly entertainment.
Great service and loads of smiles await you at Cody's Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
Going on now at Kart World Golf Cars, the summer clearance. All new 2023 club cars and Gorias must go.
Buy now and save big. Model year and discounts up to $1,250.
Whether you're in the market for a 2, 4, or 6-seater with gas, electric, or lithium power, Kart World has it.
There's never been a better time to buy.
Hurry, don't miss out. When these cars are gone, so are these prices.
Wildwood Middle High School girls basketball had a big victory at their home finale against Gainesville PK Yonge, and they also honored their graduating seniors. Wildwood honored seniors Essence Jasper and Ramaya Blackwell before the game, giving them each a basketball with their picture and graduation year, a light-up plaque with their last name and number, and a basket full of snacks. After the first 8 minutes of the game, Wildwood knew they had work to do if they wanted to win for their home finale, as they trailed 11-10. But the Wildcats came through and took a 9-point lead at halftime. The Wildcats outscored the Blue Wave 36-7 in the second half to run away with the win. The team will conclude its regular season against Mount Dora Christian Academy this week, and a win could give them the momentum they need to make a postseason run. Briarwood Executive Golf Course is now open after some extensive renovations. A ribbon cutting was held on January 16th for the grand reopening of the course that debuted back in 2001. Briarwood was one of the 4 executive courses to undergo an extensive renovation in 2023 to revitalize greens, tee boxes, and fairways and enhance bunkers and landscaping. The project was part of an updated renovation cycle implemented by the Executive Golf Maintenance Division that now includes improvements at 4 courses per year. Churchill Greens, Hilltop, and Belmont also underwent renovations in 2023. Belmont is expected to reopen late winter or early spring, while Churchill Greens and Hilltop have already opened. Courses scheduled for revitalization in 2024 are Amberwood, Chula Vista, Pimlico, and Pelican. For more information on Briarwood or any of the executive golf courses, visit golfthevillages.com. We'll be back with more news from Florida's friendliest hometown.
I'm Daria here with your Recreation Roundup. Within the La Hacienda region area, there is a new recreation facility that is open and ready for your enjoyment called Cordoba Recreation. This recreation and postal area features some of your favorite amenities, including a family pool, corn toss, picnic pavilion, and pickleball. Be sure to stop by and enjoy all the amenities that Cordoba Recreation has to offer.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible. So call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
Broadcasting and streaming live from Lake Sumter Landing in a small building with big windows near the water. AM 640, 102.7 and 104.5 FM. Your soundtrack to the Villages. WVLG Wildwood. This is VNN.
Registration has opened for your furry friends to join the 3rd annual Marty Paw March. Lake Sumter Landing is the setting for this year's Marty Paw March Pet Walk during the Mardi Gras Festival on Tuesday, February 13th from 3 to 9 p.m. Registration is $20 per dog and $10 per additional dog. Don't forget to dress your dog up in its favorite costume because your registration fee includes the pet costume contest. Participating dogs also get a Marty Paw swag bag. All contestants must be registered to participate. Don't wait. Register online at thevillagesentertainment.com. Villagers love their dogs, and there are 8 dog parks here in the Villages for your canine to enjoy. Dog parks are fenced-in play areas with sections for both large and small dogs. It's here that dogs can run freely and socialize with other dogs. The parks have doggy amenities like water and waste stations and people amenities like benches and pleasant scenery. The dog parks are located at Paradise Park, Mulberry, Brinson Perry, Atlas Canine Recreation Park, Dudley Canine Park, Rupert Canine Park, Homestead Dog Park, and Richmond Dog Park. Hours are 7 a.m. to dusk. Dog park users must have their Village's resident ID card or a valid guest ID card and a photo ID. For more information on these dog parks, including guidelines and doggy etiquette, check out the section on dog parks on districtgov.org. It's time now for a brief commercial break. We'll be right back.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
After 65 years, Knowles Furniture and Mattress Outlet has one final thing to say. Thank you. Knowles is closing their last store in Leesburg and going out of business forever. The entire inventory of indoor and outdoor furniture, mattress sets, and more sold at a sacrifice to the first buyers through the door. Famous brands like Cottage Creek, Elements, Mega Motion, Panama Jack, Southern Motion, Stanley, and many more. And everything is in stock and ready to go. The building's for sale, and Knowles Furniture and Mattress Outlet is going out of business forever at 2110 U.S. Highway 441, Leesburg.
Did you know the Villages is ranked 2nd in the nation for having the largest veteran population? Florida Blue realizes that veterans deserve their own plan that works with Medicare beneficiaries with VA and/or TRICARE. This same plan works great for Federal Blue employees also. Florida Blue has plans that will allow you to see any doctor that accepts Medicare with no referrals needed. You will have 0 copays, receive some of your Part B money back, and lots of extras, such as dental, vision, hearing, over-the-counter allowances, and a free gym membership with the Silver Sneakers program. Genesis Gym here in the Villages is included. Again, this specific plan works with villagers that have Medicare and TRICARE, VA, or Federal Blue. With over 20 special enrollment periods available, the best thing to do is stop by one of our local offices here in the Villages or give one of our Medicare specialists a call to see if you qualify to change today.
For more information about Medicare enrollment, stop into a Florida Blue office today located in the Villages Healthcare Centers at Mulberry, Creekside, and Brownwood, or call 352-629-7070.
Clap your hands and stop your feet. Time now for the Villages Entertainment Beat.
I'm Natalie, here with your Entertainment Beat. The Villages Entertainment hosts many musical groups, and we have a classical lineup just for you. Listen to the operatic talents of 3 tenors plus 1 at the Sharon, February 10th. The angelic voices of the Vienna Boys Choir will fill the Sharon Auditorium on February 13th. The Villages Philharmonic Orchestra has a concert every month, and February's selection will feature American music, Celebration of Love at the Sharon, February 14th. Love Makes the World Go Round, and the Villages hometown band will bring Crazy Little Thing Called Love to Savannah Center, March 6th. Jazz Up Your Night with Sing and Swing, a Jazz at the Lincoln Center production at the Sharon, March 8th. Spring concert featuring composer Rossano Galante and his music from the New Horizons Band will bring original band compositions March 14th to Savannah Center. You can purchase tickets online at thevillagesentertainment.com, at a physical box office, or over the phone. That's your beat, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you, Natalie. The Villages is the place to be when it comes to great musical entertainment. These are the bands ready to perform for you on Tuesday. That's all the news we have for you now. Be sure to pick up a copy of Tuesday's Daily Sun and keep enjoying that Villages lifestyle.
Thanks for watching your VNN Lifestyle News Show.
I love fishing and being on the water. Cancer almost took this away from me. When I was 15, I was diagnosed with a brain tumor. The doctors at UF Health saved my life.
Designation from the National Cancer Institute places the UF Health Cancer Center among the nation's top cancer programs.
Now I'm out fishing with my dad, doing what I love.
You're living the dream. Fun times and great tunes. Jackhammering the rock and roll. Delighting up the dance in R&B. It's your Villages house party on your Villages soundtrack. WVLG.
The best mix of music. The song. Village's soundtrack, WVLG.